This is the story of Lewis and Clark and their expedition in 1804. Meriwether Lewis and William Clark set out to find the Louisiana. As they set out for their Louisiana purchase, they set off from Camp Wood, Missouri in the summer of 1804. In the spring of 1805, Lewis and Clark traveled up the mighty Missouri and landed in Three Forks, Montana. They encountered the Shoshone Indians, who were skilled at traveling the Great Rocky Mountains. Along their voyage to find the Shoshone Indians, they met Sacagawea. She helped them reach the mighty Pacific. With journals in hand, Lewis and Clark returned to St. Louis in September of 1806 to report the findings to Thomas Jefferson. Along the way, they traded goods to the Indians and set up diplomatic relations with the Indians. Along the way, Clark drew a series of maps that were detailed, naming rivers and creeks, significant points in the landscape. Later, explorers used these maps to further probe the western portion of the continent. This expedition shaped a crude route to the waters of the Pacific and marked an initial pathway for the new nation to spread westward from ocean to ocean, fulfilling what many Americans considered a destiny. Along with their destiny came the terrible journey home. They spent countless months trying to come back from the Pacific waters on the western coast. They encountered many dangerous adventures such as bears, snakes, and other types of Indians. But once they got back home, they found out that over the next centuries, the United States would continue to grow. In many ways, Lewis and Clark proved the way for many Americans and many immigrants that would wash across the western portion and that would eventually become the upper 48 states and change America forever.